As I've grown up, especially now, like we were talking, there's a lady in my life right now. I've realized that there are certain things in the past, which is why I thought I wanted a girlfriend or a girl or whatever, versus why I actually do now. All right, so hear me out on this. Yeah. Younger, physical all day. Physical all day. That's what 20-year-old male, is worried about. 24-year-old male, physical, and, fun, I guess. I don't know. Right? Like,
how's that different?
What I mean is like, let's go 15-year-old. Like,
oh, we're going back.
All right, 18-year-old.
All right, 18's better.
Can lay around and have the physical thing, and that person's probably like, all right, because
this is great.
Right. And
my God.
That's all you're thinking about. Yeah. And then that same person goes off to college, and maybe they're dating the same girl, and that's still there. That piece is still there. But now he's like, I want to have fun, like out and about. And then he starts losing interest because maybe that person, they never had anything more than just that. And they actually, when they go out, this one wants to dance, this one doesn't.
Right.
And that's like, right?
Yeah.
A little bit further. Mid-20s. And I'm always speaking, this story's going to stop at 28. It's not going to go to 35, and maybe I'll come back one day and talk about it a different way. Mid-20s, now it's more like, all right, physical, fun, interest. Now it's like, we got to be able to talk about some shit.
Because it's not just as simple as going to the college bar.
We got to be able to even like the same TV show. But now, and this is where like we were talking about maybe not that much changes in 2 years, but this actually, I'm 28 now. Now it's physical, fun, interest, life goals. You feel me?
Now, what does that consist of? Does that mean they need to have goals like yours, or they need to just have in general goals?
Goals that you can accept, and your goals they need to accept.
Ooh,
life vision,
yeah,
okay?
No, this is good.
For instance, me, I'll speak right on it. Travel, new experiences, right? Spending time with family. That one's starting to get really important to me. My parents are in their 60s.
I feel like that's always, you've been good about that.
Right.
For a long time.
And I get busy, and sometimes I lose sight of it, and then it comes back, right? Like, that's just how life goes. But that's other things like this. Like, are we going to, invest together and do something like this? My buddy Sebastian, who we just got off the phone with, that's important to him. That's important to me. Like, I don't want to be trying to build, an investment portfolio of real estate while my significant other, that's not on their mind. Like, that's important to me.
Oh, so they do need to have that interest.
Well, but that's one example. Or I got one for you. If I really, I don't like to golf, but if I really love to golf, and she really liked to run marathons,
you need to both do.
You know what I'm saying? There's got to be like, I got to accept her goals and vision, and she's got to accept mine. And some things need to go together.
But other things don't. Let me just ask a clarification question. There can be some things where you like one thing and she likes another.
Sure.
No?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I might like golf, and she might run like.
Oh, you're not saying you both have to do it. Got you.
That's what I'm saying.
I misunderstood that.
Like, as long as you're fine with me disappearing for 4 hours to go golf, you can go get up and train and go do your 5Ks.
Just don't fuck the gardener while I'm gone. Sorry.
I hope I have a gardener one day.
You shouldn't have let me in here. Anyway.
Oh my God.
But
that's kind of what I'm saying. So that's where I'm like, we're primal. That never left, by the way. The physical thing doesn't leave.
No, it is very important.
It's like, that's like 18-year-old, and it builds and builds and builds. And I'm guessing 35-year-old me is going to have to say, we have to have similar family goals. I've been asked 1,000 times dating, 1,000 times, how many kids do you want to have? You know what my answer has been every single time? Seriously.
I don't.
As many as my wife wants to have. I'm not having them. I'll have 0. I'll have 5. Answer. I don't care. I literally do not care.
I feel like you wouldn't want 0 though.
Jewel, that mindset to me is changing, man. I could be very okay with being with someone and for the rest of my life, it being her and I.
I disagree. I have a strong. I highly, as a friend, I highly doubt that for you.
I'm telling you,
you're way too. First of all, you literally work with kids on your side hustle. You're fucking into that. You're like a very happy-go-lucky, also like infectious type person. You're the kind of person that like you're gonna need to be a dad. I'm gonna tell you. I think from the outside, I think you got to check yourself on that. Yeah. I think if in love with, I mean, how many have I known since like I met? It's been a lot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I really hope no one listens to this. Nobody listens to this.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't think that would fly for you.
Yeah, but if the person that I had all these things I just told you about told me I don't want kids and it's just something I don't want, it's not something that's going to make or break it for me. Whereas some people, it would. Honestly.
Yeah, that would make or break it for me.
Yeah.
It's a good answer to say how many does my wife want, right? But like, you know, I don't know. It's like I said, I don't think there's any little Julians out there that I know of. So I haven't had to face that decision at all, and hopefully that's still a while off. But like, like you said, they got to deal with it, right? Like we don't got to once we do our thing. Like they're the ones that
Yep.
deal with it. So it's very mature to look at it from their angle, because I do feel like a lot of guys don't think about that. Like, oh, I have 3 or 4. Well, are you going to do that?
Well, not only
you know
that,
what I mean?
not only that, but like, this is something that I'm starting to realize. I'm an only child. And for me, growing up like that, you know, you're the center of attention. I recognize that that's shaped me to who I am a lot today. So with that, I'm really selfish with my time and what I spend time doing. I hate nothing more than having to like go to something I don't want to go to. So imagine if my life after I have a kid is that. I'm not saying
It'll change.
and I
when
know
you're
I'd
the
be
kid.
a kick-ass dad,
Yeah,
man.
it would change. That'll change.
If you
big
ever
time.
see me around kids,
Yeah.
it's just that like
That'll change.
it's just a thought. I'm saying that I truly feel like in the seat I'm sitting in right now at 28, that I would be okay with any scenario around kids.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.